The mystery surrounding Julian McMahon's death in the United States grows murkier by the day. The Australian actor died aged 56 in Clearwater, Florida on July 2nd of an undisclosed cancer. Last week, the Pinellas County Medical Examiner's Office reported the Nip Tuck star died from lung metastasis as a result of head and neck metastatic cancer. His death was ruled natural, and the office confirmed his remains have since been cremated. Questions remain over just how and why Julian, the son of former Australian Prime Minister Billy McMahon, ended up in Clearwater. The beachside city on Florida's west coast is infamous for being the Mecca of the Church of Scientology. Cremation is favored by Scientologists who believe the human body is of no use to followers after death. The church's founder, L. Ron Hubbard, was cremated. A cache of public documents about Julian's life in the United States since the 1990s, reviewed by Daily Mail Australia, says little about why he ultimately ended up in Clearwater. Records show he gained his Social Security identification in New York, but by 1997, he began living in the Hollywood Hills of Los Angeles. His home, directly beneath the Hollywood sign, was sold in 2015 for $3.3 million. He also owned a home in Malibu, which he shared with third wife model Kelly Paniagua, and sold in 2017 for odd $5.41 million. Our investigation exclusively revealed the couple also owned a stunning ranch in Ventura County, California, pictured here in never-before-seen photos. The hacienda-style home in the farming community of Somis featured 1.8 hectares of Hass avocado trees and 4.4 acres of lemons. The 2,700-square-foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom residence was listed for sale by the couple in 2016, before being removed from the market in 2017. It was relisted on July 19, 2023. Curiously, the advertisement suggested it could be purchased fully furnished and sold October 5, 2023. Since 2023, the McMahons had no further listed residences, save for a business address linked to an accountant specializing in celebrity finances in Encino, California. The couple then seemingly headed to Florida. Julian's daughter Madison, from his previous marriage to American actress Brooke Burns, is listed at an address in Charleston, South Carolina, where it is thought she attended university. However, Madison, 25, teaches yoga classes in Miami. Offering a further clue, of the 20 accounts Julian followed on Instagram, one was Mari's Kitchen Italian Market, a restaurant in Hollywood, Florida, just north of Miami. A spokesperson for the restaurant revealed, "Yes, he is very missed here. One of our good friends." They would not confirm if Julian had lived in the area. When Mrs. McMahon, 47, revealed her husband had died in Clearwater after a valiant effort to overcome cancer, it immediately prompted speculation online as to whether he was a Scientologist. "I live in Clearwater, close to a halogist John Travolta owns, because we're about a mile from the Scientology Center in downtown Clearwater," one local wrote on Instagram. "I was wondering if Julian McMahon was a Scientologist since Kelly's statement said he died in Clearwater, because why else would he live the last few months of his life there? The only celebrities that do are usually Scientologists. Surprised, that's for certain." Another person posted on Twitter, "Why was Julian McMahon in Clearwater when he died? Like, that's Scientology City." Clearwater, which has a population of 116,000, is notorious for being overrun by the Church of Scientology. The religion's global headquarters, FLAG, is in the heart of the town, and its followers own most of the commercial real estate. Julian's place of death also sparked a thread on Reddit, where one person dismissed speculation by saying, "He was an Australian who loved the beach. I don't see him being involved with Scientology." There is no mention of Julian, former model Kelly, his daughter Madison, or ex-wife Brooke Burns on any Scientology databases, nor is Daily Mail Australia suggesting he was a Scientologist. Attempts were made to reach a representative for Julian. So notorious is the town's connection to the religion that former celebrity follower Leah Remini dedicated an entire episode of her docuseries, Scientology and the Aftermath, to how the church took it over. A Tampa Bay Times investigation revealed the church, its members, and affiliated companies now own 185 properties in the city's downtown enclave. Church figurehead Tom Cruise lives in a penthouse apartment with his son Connor. Famous follower Kirstie Alley, who died in 2022 from colon cancer, owned a waterfront mansion there, which she bought from late Scientologist Lisa Marie Presley in 2000. Devotee John Travolta's wife, Kelly Preston, died after a battle with breast cancer in Clearwater in 2020. Julian's widow, Kelly, a California-born and raised former model, now describes herself as a spiritual concierge, operating a business called Super Spiritual Girl. According to her website, she is a shamanic healer, Reiki master, certified meditation instructor, and intuitive reader. She has hosted spiritual workshops in Miami. In announcing Julian's shock passing, Kelly said in a statement to Deadline, "With an open heart, I wish to share with the world that my beloved husband, Julian McMahon, died peacefully. Julian loved life. He loved his family. He loved his friends. He loved his work, and he loved his fans. His deepest wish was to bring joy into as many lives as possible."